Good evening, and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome G, and here's what's happening in our territory. The last of the 3 escaped convicts is still on the loose. It's almost been a week since the breakout, and police are still looking for 28-year-old Derek Fredericks. There's a $10,000 reward for his capture. If you see Derek, you should call 778-2211 or 911. In other news, the WAPA situation is getting critical. News Channel 8's Lee Carl files this exclusive report with WAPA's director, Hugo Hodge.
Well, following my extensive interview with Clarence Payne, concerned citizens about the LEAC and WAPA, and some of the statements he made, Hugo Hodge, Jr., the executive director of the Water and Power Authority, felt that there was misinformation in his statement. He also said the WAPA people were insulted about the possibility or the assumption or the accusation that WAPA may be juggling around the figures on the LEAC. Here's what he had to say.
More of the same from more of the local Virgin Islanders. I also want to say, though, that when you take on that responsibility, you have a responsibility to the people, especially the 4,000 people that you got to sign your letter, as well as the rest of the community that you're going to do so. The information needs to be as accurate as possible, and you should go the extra distance in making sure that everything in there is correct. I have opened my doors to Mr. Payne in the past, that he can come in and he can discuss everything. I've been 100% transparent with him, but he did not have any discussions with me prior to this. And in all honesty, myself and everyone at WAPA is pretty insulted by any insinuation that we're falsifying data or misleading the public by erroneous data being put forward and whatnot. In his letter, he talks about an appropriation of $18 million, of which we did get $17.5 million appropriated. We have not received any of it yet. It has been signed off by the governor, and what it does from there, it goes to OMB and then to finance for available cash. But we haven't received anything yet. We're working on that right now. But that's for past due money. And the LEAC is for current costs. And in his letter, he refers to the current costs of LEAC that he said that we filed at $114.29 per barrel in the month of September 2008, and that the current price is $93. So let me clarify for Mr. Payne and for the rest of the community. Our price that we pay to Hovenza is on about a 60-day lag from the market, which means we are behind the market by 60 days on its way up and on its way down. And the current price we are paying to Hovenza for the month of September, and we have invoiced in the official letter that is sent by Hovenza every month, that will be submitted to the PSC the next meeting on October 2nd, out there on the television, and assuming we're paying that price, but it's incorrect, and it's incorrect. It's unfortunate that people are being misled and believing these things and signing the petition with the belief that the information given to them is accurate. Again, we're paying $128.89 plus delivery for the month of September to Hovenza this month. When you go past that, that means that the number of 114.29 he has as his number for the September 08 is less than what we're actually paying. I don't know his number for 114 is correct anyway. I recall a number closer to 128 for September, which is very close to what we're paying. A little bit under, but very close to what we're paying right now. And if you look at the market, while you saw numbers in the 90s over the last week, on Monday it spiked to 130. Settled at 120. On Tuesday, it went down to like 108, 107, and I have not looked at it for today as yet. I realized that when I don't look, it seems to go down, and when I look, it goes up, so I've stopped looking. I know July, August, it went down quite a good bit, so I'm hoping that the October number will be down significantly from where it is right now.
In St. Thomas, Lee Carl for News Channel 8.